Blessings and welcome to all of my Leos out there. This is your November 2018 tarot reading. This is Synergized Tarot by Tammy. And this applies to all of you who have your sun, moon, or rising sign in Leo. And yes, it's important not only to look at your sun tarot reading, but also your rising and moon tarot reading to get a more in-depth understanding of where your vibration is flowing each and every month. And for you, Leo, wow, you get some beautiful blessings starting out this month. We have Jupiter changing signs from Scorpio to Sagittarius, and you are blessed to have it going into your 5th house of love, romance, pleasure, connection more deeply to your children, and your creative ideas, and taking a chance on these things to really flow and have the expansion and blessings that you desire. And we also have the nodes changing. The North Node is going into Cancer, and this is where the direction of where we need to focus on. And for you, it will be, Leos, in your 12th house. Your 12th house, of course, is a very karmic house. It's about endings and seeing the truth, being very protected and guided by your angels and guides, really flowing more deeply into your spirituality, finding others karmically who are in the same flow as you, Leo. So this is going to be a very important year and a half, with major changes to how you feel about love, who you are connecting to, maybe very karmic situations coming and flowing towards you. Deeper connections to your children. This may be a time when fertility is very strong too. So if you are really wanting to conceive, having Jupiter in your 5th house of children and having Sagittarius there, it's like a double blessing of love and fertility for you Leos who are ready for that. So, and if you're not, be prepared to make conscious decisions to make sure that doesn't happen. But overall, it's just going to be a beautiful time for you Leos who have gone through so much. You've had those eclipses for the last couple of years really affecting you. But now it's your time for love and really finding balance and enjoyment and tapping into your truth and really feeling deeper with the universe and who you are with your spirit guides and angels. You're going to really be blessed to have guidance and love and karmic situations being unfolded. Watch out for those signs and symbols from the universe that are going to be flowing to a lot of you Leos in the next year and a half. So yes, and the nodes stay in a sign for a year and a half, for 18 months. So this is a time where things are really shifting and changing for a lot of us starting in November. So I want to start off with some oracles before going to your reading. And one of the first oracles, I love this, is called the Pink Conch. And guess what it says? Listening to one's heart. You really do have to listen to one's heart. And also, Jupiter is going to your 5th house, which you are connected to, Leo. You are ruled by the 5th house. Wow, that's like a triple whammy. Double, triple luck in the 5th house of love, romance, children, and gambling, and maybe winning the lotto. That may be a wonderful time for the next year or two. Keep on playing some type of lotto to see if you're the lucky one. But this is about you following your heart and listening to it. You also have the sweat lodge. So, this is a sign with the North Node going into the 12th house. You're sweating out the old and clearing out to begin something, because the 12th house is the ending, starting a new cycle and going into the 1st house. So yes, I feel you're going through a huge sweating out of the old and really clearing out so that you can start something new and fresh from it. So let's read what the sweat lodge is all about before we go into your reading here, Leo. So the sweat lodge, I'm just going to read it to you. Cleanse yourself, body, mind, and soul. Purify, clutter, clear. Let go of objects and relationships that no longer serve you. Purify your body. Go within. Meditate. Talk to the Creator. Give thanks. Before I go on, I just want to mention that is such a strong connection to the 12th house of purifying your soul with the North Node and the South Node being in Cancer in your, Capricorn in your 6th house. It really is about you detoxifying and purifying and really clearing out the clutter. So yes, this is going to be a very important time to meditate and talk to the Creator, going within and giving thanks. So your native spirit wants you to know sweat lodges are small dome structures covered with skins, blankets, or mud in which very hot stones are placed in the center. Water is poured over the stones so that the hot steam arises from the rocks. Thus, the sweat lodge, with its hot steam, is used for purification ceremonies, as well as a place to commune with the divine. This card shows you to tell you that it's time to clear out the clutter in your life. Sometimes clutter can be things in your closet that you don't love or use, but sometimes clutter can be outmoded relationships or habits that no longer serve you. The clearer your inner and outer space becomes, the easier it will be to hear the sweet messages from your soul. The journey for you, Leo. Sometimes this card chooses you when it's time to do some physical detoxification. Fast for a day, drink green juices, clear out some clutter, love it, use it, or get rid of it. Even one small item can make a difference. Yes, you are sweating out the old and you are decluttering. And that's why the South Node in the 6th house is allowing you to detoxify and clear. And the 12th house of Cancer with the North Node in there, you really are purifying your soul, connecting more deeper to your spirit guides and angels. It's just a very spiritual time. You may find different ways, like maybe going to some type of sweat lodge, some type of spiritual connection that you can go to really cleanse and clear. Maybe some type of Reiki healing, some type of energy healing, something to sweat out the old. But I do feel this is going to be an important time for you, Leo, to figure out how to detoxify, to cleanse and purify, so that things are going to really bring out to fruition your hopes, wishes, and dreams, and more love and pleasure and joy and connection to your children. Take a chance on your heart now. It has the pink conch says, listen to one's heart. So let's go into your reading now here, Leo, and see what the situation at the beginning of November seems to be unfolding for you. I'm sure it's going to be quite an amazing time period for you, Leos. Wow, these two wanted to fly out. Couldn't stop them. Yeah, the Hierophant and Judgment. There you go. 2 major arcana cards right at the beginning of your reading. This is the Judgment card. This is what I'm talking about, endings with the 12th house. You also, have Mars in your 8th house. And guess what the 8th house is? The 8th house is death, transformation, changes, spiritual growth with the 12th house with Cancer being in there and the North Node, and then you got the 8th house with Mars being in there and Pluto. Wow, you're going deep into your emotions, your feelings. You're going to be so psychically connected. And you also have Uranus, who's going to be retrograde in your 9th house for the next few months until March. So again, your faith, your belief, you've got wisdom and knowledge that's coming through changes that you're about to embark on. It really is about believing in what you're feeling, what you are intuitively connecting to. Your angels and guides are giving you the wisdom and insight to really fulfill something more deeper. There's a new calling for you, and you are resurrecting your soul. You are getting to the heart of the matter, and you are going to be changing things. And I do feel by the next couple months, by the first of the year, you're going to see a whole different Leo than who you were before. Starting in November, this is where it all begins for you, Leos. Yes, a new calling, a new beginning, judgment time, wisdom, knowledge, you seeking out mentors, your gurus to give you that spiritual connection deeper to who you are. Wow, Leo, I love it. I love it. We haven't even got into your reading yet, but yeah, communication and knowledge. I feel it's important right now that as you have the North Node focusing on your 12th house, it's important to communicate, connect to those who can help you grow karmically, grow spiritually, find that new calling, do that soul searching and clear out and purify and detoxify. Find those mentors, those connections, because the more that you do, the more that you can bring out through your faith and your belief, and really changing things that you know you need to. So let's see what your challenge is with this huge judgment that's about to happen for you, and you really listening to your wisdom and insight. The Three of Wands, so your challenge is really looking towards the future. A lot of you are going to embark on a new journey, and you need to get ready for that. You need to prepare. You need to put things into action. You need to start planning and seeing what is on the horizon for a lot of you. So your challenge is looking out to the future, connecting to those who can help you. You are feeling that there is some type of journey that you're about to see your way through, but it's important now to make it happen. And yes, luck is all on your side if you do. So yes, the Three of Wands and the good luck card is all about you challenging yourself to make those changes, to listen to your inner voice, to open up to the wisdom, to seek out those who can help you on your journey here. Yes, that's your challenge, but it's going to be the luck. This may be a challenge you to really focus on love, to focus on a new journey that's going to give you, maybe it's about you, because the Hierophant card is also about love, commitment, marriage. So maybe there is a calling for some of you that you are going to finally commit to someone. You see that you are resurrecting your soul and you have this beautiful connection to someone that you want to communicate your heart. Listen to your heart. Remember what the pink conch says, listen to one's heart. So let's look at your foundation here, Leo. How is your foundation going to be affected for you Leos? How as you receive the blessings with Jupiter and deep knowledge and insight with the North Node going into your 12th house? Let's see here. One card. There we go. Well, look at this. Thank goodness I waited. It's the Two of Cups. This is all about love, pleasure, finding your soulmate, finding deep emotional connection. I feel it's a very karmic time. If you haven't found your soulmate yet, it's about energy coming to you karmically with the North Node in the 12th house of Cancer. Cancer is connected to family, home, love, feelings, intuition, emotions. So yeah, your foundation, it looks like it's changing because you're finding love. You're finding your other half. You're finding deep feelings of love with someone. So listen to your heart. That's what the pink conch is saying. Open up to your dreams. Oh yeah, this is too much, Leo. You are just filled with love. Look at you, got the beautiful card of the moon, and this is all about your romantic feelings, changes that are coming because you are changing and clarifying and detoxifying and purifying yourself so that you can have love coming to you. How beautiful is that? Yes. So that is your foundation, really opening up your heart and soul, coming as one with somebody. And I feel through the moons, you've got a new moon and full moon, new moon in your 4th and a full moon in your 11th house at the end of the month. So it could be a connection to someone, friends, family. Yeah, just it seems like just your foundation, new circles of friends, family, happiness, joy, just overflowing this month. Let's look at the past, what has been happening to get to this point of changes and really seeing this new understanding, this new calling that's coming to you, especially in love, embarking on a new journey through communication and good luck. The Page of Swords. So it looks like in the past there's been some type of beginning of some type of communication and you being very clear about what you're saying. So in the past it does look like maybe you've been communicating to someone about your feelings, about your emotions, and you're trying to make a decision about the future with someone. Yeah, look at the house here. Yes, it looks interesting. So, you know, I did mention that, well, the sun is in the 4th house. We'll be going to the 4th house and you have the new moon in there. So yeah, there's a lot going on for you Leos, dealing with your home and family and security. So, and you know, this could be also something happening with your child. Like I said, you know, with Jupiter going into your 5th house of pleasure and fun and children, there may be some changes happening with one of your children, a blessing coming. Maybe they're moving out, maybe they're going to school, maybe something wonderful, maybe there's a change in your home. Maybe this is also what you're trying to do is maybe you've been trying to find a new home and it looks like you are going to receive some type of word to change. Maybe this is what it is. Your foundation is changing because you found love. You are happy about the changes that you're about to embark on. There's a new journey. There's maybe a new home that is going to happen for you. Yeah, that's where you have that sun and moon energy out there. So that's positive connections to family, home, security, a new place to live, happiness and joy, coming together, maybe moving in together with your soulmate. Maybe that's what it is. You found your soulmate and now you're moving in together. Maybe this is what you've been trying to work on in the past here, Leo, is communicating your feelings, to really open up to the one you love, to listen to your heart, to finally find the stability and the happiness and joy that you want in a home. So beautiful. So let's look at message from Spirit. Any other message that Spirit wants to give you regarding all this beauty and love and listening to your heart, wisdom and knowledge. Oh, that card wanted to fly. And of course, it's your card, Leo. It's the Strength card. Your angels are saying you are so confident in yourself now. You have gone through so much that you have really been courageous. You have really did a lot of work and been very powerful in who you are to make the changes, to get through the challenges. And now you're going to be more confident than ever. Your angels are saying, you know, be courageous. You have the strength now. There are things that are changing. Allow your heart to open. Make the journey. It looks like a lot of you female energies specifically are feeling a lot more courageous and confident in how you feel. It does look like you have really, and maybe this is about love, you are really going to be courageous and having the power to really fulfill love. Look at, and then I just pull the male and female energy here. Yeah, it's about balance and finding the right partner, the best friend that you've been waiting for. So yeah, look at this. You male and female Leos are going to find the right partner. Be powerful, be confident, be courageous. That has Jupiter is in your 5th house of love, romance, pleasure. You're going to have what you're looking for. You're about to embark on a journey. Someone who is here for you karmically, who you can really rely on and know is someone who is going to be a wonderful, loyal companion, someone that you can really trust. Yeah, have strength, trust in this beautiful love that may be developing. And if it hasn't come yet, Leo, it definitely shows that this energy is ripe. It really definitely is coming because you have Jupiter in your 5th house. But if you are connecting to someone or starting a relationship, now remember Jupiter is still in Venus is still in retrograde until November 15th. And Venus is in your 3rd house. So how's it go direct? Maybe this is when you're ready to communicate your feelings. Maybe that's what the communication card is. The Judgment card is as Venus goes direct, you're ready to bring out this commitment with someone. You have taken your time since October, the beginning of October, when Venus went retrograde, to really think about your feelings, listening to your heart, going deep with your emotions, connecting to your angels and guides, receiving the wisdom about love. And it does look like you are now going to prosper in that by following your heart. So let's look at the self position, you, Leo, in the self position in the month of November here. Oh, whoa, yeah, look at this. The Tower, Leo, it is about abrupt changes, unexpected things happening around you because of these shifts. It is going to be quite powerful for you. And, you know, Uranus went into retrograde back into your 9th house. So there's a lot of things that may be coming out through your belief, through your faith, unexpected travel, changes in the direction that you're going. Yeah. Let's see here. Let's pull one more card. But it's going to be very positive. Thank goodness for that Tower. You know, things are going to be positive. I feel there's this unexpected flow of positivity with Jupiter blessing you. You are really going to be one of the lucky and blessed signs, I feel, Leo, to really enjoy a big change in your heart and soul. It is really you seeing a huge shaking up in the 5th house of love, romance, pleasure, children, things happening for you. Yeah, this is about definitely, you know, if you're playing the lotto or playing some type of situation, because you also have Mars in the 8th house, yeah, and Pluto in the 8th house. So yeah, this may be a wonderful time where something unexpected, because you do have Venus. Oh no, you don't have Venus in your 2nd house, but yeah, this may be a time where there may be some unexpected flow of cash, of resources coming to you from others, and really tapping into something that's going to be changing drastically for you, Leos. So, wow. So let's look at others' energies at play for you. The Chariot card. So this is connected to movement, moving forward. Maybe, like I said, moving forward. This is connected to the 4th house of family, home, security. So it does look like you, some of you are going to be moving in and into a relationship with some, moving in, maybe moving into a new home also. So something about your family, home, and security, changing things. Maybe that's what it is you find that perfect home now. Someone is giving you some type of offer, a contract on maybe your home. Maybe you're selling your home to be able to move. But there's a lot of luck with that there, especially with the sun and moon being there for part of November. But look at this, a commitment. Yes, look at this. There's some type of contract, a commitment that you're receiving. It's either you're going to be able to sell your house and get a contract, a commitment, you buying a house, you moving in with the one you love to start a commitment. It just is all for you, Leo. And yes, it could be that you are ready to give some type of love to someone. You're ready to commit to someone. You're finally ready to move in their direction. Maybe this energy lives farther away from you. Maybe this is why you're having to contemplate a move, a change. But it's very positive. Epiphany is coming to you to realize what is going to make you happy. Big changes, especially in love. So yes, let's look at your love energy next, right? We've got to see where all this love is flowing here. So we're going to pull a love romance angel card and a card to see where your love, obviously it's a commitment, moving forward, changes, soulmate. Yes, it's luck. It's you having the strength and the courage to make it happen. So let's pull a romance angel card for you, Leos, for the month of November. As Jupiter goes into your lucky 5th house, the planet of expansion and success and good luck. Yes, and make sure that if you have anything that you've been wanting to take a chance on, gambling on your ideas, your creative ideas, it's time to connect to that. Well, you get 2 cards. And trust. Trust, again, trust. You need to trust in your heart. Trust in knowing that you need to listen to where you're being guided to. You know, it is judgment time, and I feel your angels and guides are showing you the pathway forward. And it is about you resurrecting your soul to find the wisdom, the commitment that you want. And some of you need to let your friends help you. And yes, you have a full moon at the end of the month in your 11th house. So maybe some of your friends are going to help you find that love, or help you find more success, and maybe also finding the right people for you to grow and create your ideas. So this is going to be an important time to trust and to let your friends help you. Maybe there's a friend that you have been really wanting to trust your feelings with, and you want to connect with them more deeper. You need to trust in that. You need to feel it. Something about family, home. Maybe a family member, a friend is going to set you up. You've got to trust that energy because it's just leading you to the major changes that you are really wanting and desiring through everything that you have been going through, Leo, in the last couple of years. So let's look at your outcome here to see how your outcome looks for the end of November as you go through this beautiful month of changes. Wow. Look at this, Leo, no kidding. And then you get the World card. This is about completion. It's about advancement. It's about rewards. It's about traveling. It's about moving. It's about really being fulfilled all around. Wow, what can I say, Leo? You're beginning of really creating and seeing a lot of things coming into fruition are starting to happen in November. Next year is going to be a very powerful, wonderful year for you, I'm sure, Leo. And it's very positive for you. Yeah, so it's important for you to get out in the world to communicate your ideas, communicate and connect to the right people. It's like your world is your oyster. You're ready to fly free. You're ready to travel. You're ready to move. You're ready to have some fun. That's for sure. So this may be a time when you're going to do a lot of traveling. Maybe, well, of course, the holidays are coming up. So maybe a lot of you Leos are going to be traveling to go see family and friends, and connecting and communicating a lot more deeper to those. But wow, this is a positive reading for you, and it's definitely showing that, gosh, with all these major arcana cards here, let's see. Wow, you've got so many major arcana cards here, Leo. 6 major arcana cards, no kidding. You have more major arcana cards than minor. So that just really shows the change of flow that you are about to embark on and to expect. So like I said, you've got the Tower, and that's what happens when the North Node goes into your 12th house, and it's in Cancer. Big changes around your family, your home, security. It's a spiritual epiphany, waking up to the truth. Yes, trust in that knowledge. And be courageous. Have the strength to know that you are going to see some major changes. Listen to those epiphanies, those lightning strikes, what is being shown to you and given to you through your dreams. There is definitely a new calling for you with the Judgment. There is going to be major changes, and your angels are saying, are you ready for it? I'm calling upon you for these changes. And it is all about you knowing that you're going to be receiving that wisdom, that insight, that commitment, that connection to those who can give you that deeper knowledge and understanding of love, and where your workflow is taking you, because you have the Chariot card and also the World card. Movement, changes, going in a new direction, seeing the world. There's no stopping you, Leo, and I feel this is the beginning of something that you have been trying to create in love, going on a new journey. I feel changes in your home, moving, finding your soulmate, listening and clearing out what you have been indecisive about in the past. I feel you're ready to communicate your feelings. There's a lot of luck, and it's about commitment and hope and finding that faithful best friend. So yes, this is a great month for you, Leo, and so listen to your heart, sweat out the old, and start something new, because it's all about trusting and allowing your friends to help you, and knowing that you are definitely seeing a rebirth, or a change, a deep new insight to your own vibration and knowledge of who you truly are. So feel the astrological changes that are happening, and really feel the positivity that's coming in your flow. Yes, you have 2 cards of you. The Sun card and the Strength card here is both your energy, your power, your confidence, your ability to make things happen. And yes, because Jupiter is going into your 5th house, in your own house of Leo, you get it all. You get it all. So much blessings to you. Wishing you all the best with all the beautiful love and happiness and joy and changes and connections more deeply to your children, and really opening up to your creative abilities. It's only the best thing that you could ask for. So Leo, until next time, if you ever want a personal reading from me, please reach out to my website. I have all my links below, to my email address, to Instant Go, where I'm also connecting to others through an application on your phone, and also on Instagram. I truly am appreciative of all of you subscribing to my channel. It really helps me to continue what I do and what I love to do each and every day. And of course, sharing my videos really helps, and all those beautiful comments. Thank you so much, Leo, for all your love. Until next time, with pure love through Synergy, Tammy.